What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. right after Around the Blockchain. Thank you all for tuning in. We got 218 people in the waiting room. Let's go. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Also, shout out to Rich Young, who says, where'd it go? No hosting excuses this week, Frankie. Get your Cavs in here and let's go. And then I also got a Frankie Fancy Cavs in there as well. It turns out that my Cavs are now the talk of the town, as they were in New York with my friends, and now the whole internet knows about my Cavs. Do you guys want to see a Frankie Cav reveal? Because they are pretty nice. Not yet, not yet. Got to keep those calves under wraps. But what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Today we have another Today we have another great show for you guys. We're taking a look at Bitcoin. We're taking a look at the alts. Now, what is happening with Bitcoin? I have been, my return to the Discord, as I say that like I disappeared for a long time. I literally took Sunday off. But we've been crushing in the Discord with these calls. We have come down exactly to the level that we were calling in the Discord. Right now, seeing a bounce off of it just as we expected. So we're going to take a look at that. Are we going to get a continued move down, or are we going to finally see some relief? Like, I'm honestly sick of saying this, but are we finally going to see some relief come in here for Bitcoin? I'm going to let you guys know what I think, and then we're going to look at more local stuff, where I think what I think price action is going to do short term. Just a quick update, guys. Got stopped out of my Bitcoin trade in profit. It wound up being a green trade. I mean, it was barely any money. I think we made like 12%. I don't remember what it was, but it was a pretty small trade, but we got stopped out in profit. I was expecting to ride it a little bit longer. And then we are currently in a trade. Now, I've gotten pretty lucky. Every trade that I've been in that has been in the red that I've brought up has actually flipped and turned green for the most part, with the exception of, I think, one trade. But we're in the red on our ETH swing long right now. I have pretty good hopes for it, but this market's been really hard to read, so not really 100% sure what's going to happen with that. But I do like to keep it transparent with you guys. Stopped out in a green trade. That was great. But we are in the red currently on an ETH swing long. Going to hold it. Hopefully we can make it out alive. Like I said, the last few trades that we've been in the red, I held them, and a couple days later they were deep in the green. So that's kind of the importance of having your levels set and just sitting on the trades. I'll try to pull it up here. But yeah. Yeah, so that is the importance of having your levels set and just trusting your TA, right? And if you're not going to have your levels set, at least be ready to possibly lose all the money you have in the trade, right? This is a smaller trade. It was kind of a starter long, right? It was just kind of starting the position, was going to add to it if we started moving up. But obviously we came down the other way. I think I'm down like $100 right now, but I'm going to hold it. I think it'll come back alive. Hopefully, if not, I'm comfortable losing with the amount that I plan to lose if we do get stopped out. But guys, without further ado, I don't want to waste too much time. Let's say what's up to chat and then jump right into the charts. Who do we got in chat today? Other than Rich Young, shouting out the cabs. Shout out to you, Rich Young. Happy to have you here. Chusei Crypto says, hey, what is going on, Chusei? Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. I love seeing you in there. David Brumbelow. I don't know how to say that last name, but David, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Rob the Crypto Snob, as always. Discord aficionado, I don't know what I'm trying to say. What is going on, brother Rob? Thank you for being here, man. Love to see you here. One of our top funny guys, him and Anonymous, I think, hold the, they're like neck and neck for Class Clown here in the chat. Spaceman, what is going on? Long, call me crazy. We're going to find out in a second if I think you're crazy. I don't think you're crazy, though, Spaceman. Ross, what is going on? Neil, what is up? Welcome back. Guess not still there. Not 100% sure what you mean by that, Neil, but what is going on? Thank you for being here. Love seeing you in here. NBF Forum LFG with the candle emojis. What is going on? Kelly Sutra, what is going on? Been waiting all day. Kelly, talking to you. I'm right here. You waited, and you asked for it, and you shall receive. What is going on, Kelly? Thank you for being here. Crypto Owl, the greatest. Crypto Owl, you are the greatest. What is going on? Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Chemistry Bro, the rising wedge, bearish retest, played out straight down. Let's go, Chemistry Bro. Absolutely beautiful call. I was actually talking about it in the Discord last night, I think. Great call on your end, Chemistry Bro. Shout out to you. J-Lo, what is going on? Bing Bong, what up, Frankie? J-Lo, our most famous CandleMafia member. That is right, Jennifer Lopez in the chat. Eric, what is going on? Dre Cries 23, what is going on? Days of Old, okay, awesome to see you. Looking forward to tonight live. What is going on, Days of Old? Thank you for being here. James Shark, what up, my dude? Satoshi, what is up? Satoshi in chat. Thomas, hey, Frankie, what's your feelings on... I actually did not hear about that, to be 100% honest with you. Tony D, what are wonderful mods? What is going on? Thank you for being here. Shout out to Tony D, Captain Kirk, Crypto, Anon, and Tyler Durden, our wonderful mods. Mr. Ethereum, oh God, we are going crazy. I'm going to skip here. Tim, what is going on? Let's see. Hammy Time, what's up? Skyline, what is up? Crypto Billy, as always, happy to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. As I read these names, I think of the Discord messages that I have not answered yet. I feel horrible. I will answer them, I promise. Moki, what is going on? Keep it coming. Flesk, Mike Snelling, and Rich Young, again, thank you for the hard work. Frankie, crushing it. Shout out to you, Rich Young. I appreciate you, brother. Mike Snelling, I have that email address for you. It's info@hitnetwork.com. Go ahead and shoot them an email, and our wonderful, very nice lady named Jen will help you. Shout out to you guys. But, guys, Bubba's Crypto, what is going on, Bubba's and Crypto Dagger? And with all that being said, we said what's up to the Mafia. Let's go ahead and jump into the charts. Here we are on Bitcoin, guys. I think this might be one of those streams where I'm on one. You know what I'm saying? Feeling the energy. We do have the Hawaiian volcanic water here, which is very, very hydrating and good for the energy. Gonna have to crack that thing open, so get ready, guys. Might be a high energy stream, but first off, before we get into it, let's go ahead and take a look at the Discord and just check in on kind of what we've been keeping our eye on, because I do think it's important, right? I know not everyone can catch every stream, not everyone can catch every video, right? Every market update. They might not have time to watch the 2-hour live stream. They might not even have time to watch the 10 to 15 minute market update. I know you guys are busy, but being in the Discord is a great way, to get in there and just kind of get the screenshot with what I'm thinking, and then you can get it 1, 2, 3. But I think it's important, if you watch all of this stuff, to just kind of see how it comes together. I try to keep in touch with you guys as much as possible, whether we're on a stream, a market update, or the Discord. But I just want to start off by looking at last night. We did put this in here, and I said we're at a local golden pocket with a confirmed bull div on the 15-minute. We will come back to that bull div in just a second. Price action has been kind of scammy, so be careful. But with the 1-hour money flow crossover, it's possible we could come down a little bit more. The spider line at about 20,192 is the next level I'm watching, right? And then you can see, I did put the chart in here. Here are some levels to watch. But you guys can see this 15-minute bullish divergence that we called in the Discord last night. Something that added a little more confirmation to this for me was the double green dots on both. I see. You guys can't see that. There's actually no way for me to fix that unless, yeah, I gotta move my, what do you call it? But you can see right here, we had, hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, actually I could zoom in. Can I do that? No, I can't. But yeah, we had a bull div. I'll show it to you guys on the chart in a second, but we called it right here. You had price action making a lower low, momentum waves coming up. It was textbook, and we had double green dots on the momentum wave and below the momentum wave on both of these waves, right? So that was a little bit of confirmation. And then, I mean, obviously you can see here we had price come down, and then your momentum waves came up. And then, obviously the move here would be up. I actually didn't put a price target on here. I should have. Was looking at this Lux support right here. Shout out to Lux Algo. Or this POC would have been my targets for this. That's why I give you guys my charts with my levels, so you can kind of see the next levels that are above. And if we come into our Discord update that I put in this morning, you can see we got that bull div played out perfectly right up to that point of control before coming down, printing these 2 blood diamonds, and coming back down to this local golden pocket. So shout out to anybody in the Discord that saw that coming. If anybody took that trade, although this is not financial advice, but if we pointed out that bull div to you guys and you guys saw it and put a trade into it, put a trade in because of it, I mean, hey, what you do with the information is up to you. But I just wanted to show how perfectly that's set up, right? Saw the bull div. Typically, more often than not, these move up right up to our perfect level right here. You could have cashed out either part of your trade or your whole trade up here. And then, I mean, you could have just traded this range right back down with the blood diamonds as well. But shout out to anybody who saw that call in the Discord and took the trade. I hope you guys made a killing on it. But now let's just move on to Bitcoin. What am I thinking? Longer term, shorter term, mixed signals. I want to start with this, guys. I'm going to come full FaceTime for a second. We got our monitor back here so I could see much better now. Everything is kind of coming together in the studio. Less technical difficulties. I think we're hitting our stride again. Somebody just went on my trading view. I don't know. Interesting. Somebody, I wonder if that's Mrs. Candles trying to take a look at the charts. Yeah, Mrs. Candles, don't be looking at the charts on my PC at home. But anyway, totally lost my train of thought. I got excited because it reminded me that guys, huge news. I think I said this before. Mrs. Candles asked me if I can give her trading tutoring sessions. She's interested in kind of trying to learn how to trade or do TA. Oh, God. I picked a winner, guys. I picked a winner. Or maybe she's just sick of me spending all my time trading, so she's just trying to become a trader so we can bond over it, which is, again, I picked a winner, guys. Luckiest guy in the world, I have to say. Shout out to you, Jess. We love you, and I love you. Anyway, but guys, you know, I do just want to say this. I cut to FaceTime because I want to kind of get to, you know, talk to you guys directly. It's weird. It's weird out there. There's very scammy price action. I don't know, you know, I don't know what is causing the price action. I know it is a little sketchy out there. A lot of mixed signals on the charts. You know, it seems that every time we try to go long, we get stepped on. So I just want to say this. I typically give you guys the bull case, the bear case, and I tell you which way I'm leaning. And I'm going to do the same today, but I just want you guys to know, you know, right now more than ever, I'm kind of, I'm not torn, but I'm kind of not even undecided. Things are weird, right? I'm not really falling super bearish or super bullish. So, you know, right now it does seem like we could possibly find a range here. But I just want to say it's a little weird out there. Things are hard to read. We still are making good trades, but it's rough out there. It's kind of sketchy to trade. Price action is very scammy. So I'm not really feeling bullish or bearish that much. I'm going to try to give you guys a bias. But just with that being said, we're going to jump right back into the charts. I just wanted to let you guys know this thing really could. It seems like this thing really could go either way, right? Because the bearish narrative has a little more power just because we're in a bear market, right? So it's more likely for a bearish scenario to play out in a bear market. However, we've come down so much. We're coming down to you know, some strong spider lines. We're getting some bullish signals on the longer time frame, so that does support a bull case. But it's very hard to call right now. So I just wanted to preface that with this with that. But right back into the charts. Boom. Anyway, so here we go. Starting off on the weekly, right? This is number one. VWOP coming up towards that zero line, right? You came up, you got rejected, and now you're coming back up. Remember how excited we were over here in May? Oh, we're going to get the green dot. Oh, we're going to get the green dot. And then we lost the green dot, right? We got rejected, it unprinted, disappeared, and now we're coming up for a second time. Now, typically, you do see, you know, the VWAP will probably come up and confirm most likely. So we will get that green dot coming up here pretty soon. Where is, oh, it's because we're on Market Cipher B. So probably we're right around the corner from a green dot on the weekly, which would support a decent bit of relief coming in here for Bitcoin. That would be a very bullish sign for Bitcoin. Not all-time highs, but to see that relief rally come in, if we get a green dot on the weekly, these typically at least play out a little bit, right? This last one here played out right here, right? That was a decent move to the upside. Way more green than we've been seeing, right? Green dot right here. I mean, we even got a little pump up, right? Way more than we're seeing right now. So we should, and then just to put it into context, guys, this is the difference between when you have green dots on the weekly in a bear market versus a bull market, right? Obviously, in a bear market, the pressure is down, right? We're getting pushed to the downside. So you get a green dot on the weekly, pop, little popski, right? I mean, what is this? You know, from here, you know, this little candle right here, essentially 18%, right? I would take 18% right now on Bitcoin. And then right here, you got a little pop up, 31%. Those are bear market weekly green dots. Now, come back to this green dot right here, and, you know, this pumps you up, I mean, right up to here, 59%, and if you want to count right here as well, but you did get a second green dot here. So I would go ahead and say, you know, probably, you know, this green dot brought you up 50%, and then this one brought you up like another, this one right here brought you up like another 50%, right? So these are the differences between bull market and bear market green dots on the weekly. Also, breaking news, guys, if you remember these really annoying buttons down here that I was trying to figure out how to get rid of, figured out how to get rid of them, and I know a lot of you guys were struggling in the chat. You're like, I hate those things too, they're so annoying. If you come up here to your settings on TradingView, and you come on down, navigation buttons right here, you could change them to always visible, always invisible, or visible on mouse mouse over. They should change that to mouse hover. But I just changed them to always invisible, and now they are gone, and it makes our life 1,000 times easier. So if you guys want to do that, I highly suggest it. It is much better than having them clog up your site here. So anyway, there you go. Probably going to print that green dot on the weekly pretty soon here, right? 4-day printing that green dot, going to confirm in about 1 day. So we could lose this if we get some mega dump. But if this confirms, right, it's gonna add to that bullish bias. You know, that's another bullish puzzle piece. So possible weekly green dot, possible confirmed green dot on the 4-day, right? 3-day is confirmed. Now, those are two pretty big bullish signals. You know, and you also have the confirmed bullish divergence on the 2-day, right? Now, we have not really seen much come out of this, which is really depressing, to be 100% honest. But you could easily see, you know, this VWOP come down and get some support on the 0 line. So you want to remember that it's not really end-all be-all just yet. It's not invalidated just yet, but it is looking a little weak. But you don't want to ignore it. So confirmed, still, even if it's not playing out, it's still a confirmed daily 2-day bullish divergence, right? Very rare, very bullish. Weekly green dot, probably coming down the pipes pretty soon here, pretty bullish. 4-day green dot, 1 day out of being confirmed, pretty bullish, right? These are showing things are starting to maybe switch momentum a little bit here for the longer term. But then you come on down to the daily, right? This is why I'm saying it's a mess out there right now. There are so many mixed signals. First of all, you know, you want to look at this. Here, let's come to our naked chart so it's a little easier to see here. I mean, here's your daily bullish divergence, right? Obviously, this is about to be, you know, played out. This is basically what we got out of this daily bullish divergence. It was weak. It was disappointing. I just want to forget about it. But you did have, you know, from here down to here, and then your momentum waves obviously coming up here. Pretty rare bullish sign here. And I mean, what did we get? We got 21%, which is, listen, I mean, that's 21% is not bad, but you got to catch that bottom to get that 20, you know, no one catches it wick to wick, right? So, you know, not the worst move in the world to come up 20%, but, you know, that was right off of a crazy dump, right? So you got to catch that bottom and then ride it all the way back up. But just, you know, not very explosive as it would normally be in a bull market, right? You come all the way back to the last bullish divergence you had on the daily, and boom, right? I mean, this thing just locked, loaded, and then bang, came all the way up over 100%. So, you know, obviously bear market stuff here. So that's why I'm saying be very careful, because it's hard to read. 2-day bullish divergence, that thing should play out like crazy, but we're in a bear market, right? So weekly green dot, bullish. 4-day green dot, bullish. Daily confirmed bullish divergence, confirmed, didn't play out that well. And then you have the 2-day bullish divergence. I don't know if I already said that, but you have a lot of bullish things. But then you come down to the daily, and you start seeing this VWOP coming down towards the 0 line like this, about to print a red dot, which would end this bullish divergence and, you know, pretty much confirm that this is all we're getting out of this thing. Not that bullish, right? Typically, you are going to come down, you know, when you have the VWOP cross below the 0 line on the daily. Now, you want to be careful because I say this, I think, literally every single stream. Again, this is not end-all, be-all. Just because it's about to cross the 0 line does not mean we're going to dump to 17K immediately. That could be what it means, but it's not. Doesn't mean that 100%, right? Because a lot of times what happens, if we go back, you can see here above the 0 line, right, and we just come down for a little breather and then come right back up. Right, so rather than here, you know, you cross over, you come down into some deep waves as you're dumping. So, you know, you want to be careful. You know, it just doesn't mean that we're definitely going to dump down like crazy, but you could just come down and then take a little breather and then come right back up. But you do have the money flow coming out a little bit here, so it's not looking the most bullish. Now, so yeah, watch that. Red dot on the daily, probably going to print here. Typically, they do bring us down somewhat. Last red dot was at the top right here, and we came down, right? Same thing here, red dot, you came down. So we probably are going to come down a little bit on this red dot on the daily, so keep that in mind. 12-day, you know, might have some more room. Money flow coming out a little more. Could have some more room to come down. Let me turn on Market Cipher A so we don't miss any important market cipher A signals. Now, 6 hour money flow is starting to come up here with the VWOP below the 0 line, so that doesn't look as bad. 4 hour, obviously we did, even the 4 hour money flow crossover, typically, right, like this money flow crossover right here into the green, we got a nice blast up. It was short-lived, but it came up, right? Down here, obviously, you know, we came up off that big bounce, but even here is just kind of like a romp, just wants to roll over. We're not getting these explosive moves. Obviously, bear market activities, right? 4 hour blood diamond, we talked about this. We were talking about this yesterday, I believe. So, you know, we said that these typically bring us down between 6 and 5% on the 4 hour. Now let's go to our chart with our levels, and let's see. We were looking yesterday to see if this thing would come down 5 or 6%, right? I'm just going to move these price labels a little bit. Here we are, guys. I mean, when we say price is coming down to a level, we mean it, right? I said watching this spider line at about 2,192, which is this yellow spider line for a bounce. We said that in the Discord last night, right here, as you guys can see. Spider line at 20,192 is the next level we're watching. It's right down here, and we come to our charts. And boom, here we are. I'll come down to the 15 minutes so it looks a little more. And then boom, that's where we're looking for the bounce. We come down, we get the bounce. That's it. When we call these levels, we don't mess around. We don't get it right 100% of the time, but we're pretty spot on most of the time. We're definitely right a lot more than we're wrong. And you did get these yellow X's here on the 15-minute. That's how you could have tried to see if you were going to break this local golden pocket, this purple box right here. Now it looks like we could be on our way to bearishly backtest this resistance line at about $20,439. We also could potentially come up and retest this golden pocket before coming down lower. Now, on the 2 hour, we did have obviously 2 confirmed blood diamonds. These are obviously very bearish. One brought us right down to the golden pocket. We got the relief bounce, tested this as resistance. Another blood diamond, perfect. I mean, you could have traded the heck out of this. Bearish retest, blood diamond pours down right down to our exact target, almost to the dollar. Next target still remains the same as what it was in Discord. This level right here, this value area low at about the high 19,000s. Does bring us down into the 19,000s, but it's, you know, high 19,000. 19,880 is about this line. So if we bearishly retest and come down more, I do think we could possibly see, you know, maybe the bounce up here and then roll back over like that. And then if you grab your fib retracement, or actually no, not this. Where is, this is from this move right here. If you guys are wondering how I got that golden pocket, it was from this low right here to the high. And you can see it brings you right there for the golden pocket. So that's where I got that level from. And we did bounce off of it pretty nicely. That was where we were looking for our first bounce. We bounced off it twice, and then we broke through it, came right down to our next level. So next levels to watch, guys. Right here, value area low. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about with a value area low, go check out our volume profile video. You guys will learn all about that. It's an easy way to find support and resistance. It's basically the fixed range volume profile tool on TradingView. You need a paid version of TradingView to use it, but it's a trading cheat sheet. It is literally feels like you're cheating when you're using the fixed range volume profile. But keep a lookout for this price right here, $19,880. If we continue to the downside, that's probably going to be the next spot. The next stop. And if we come to the upside and we can flip this golden pocket, I would be looking at this Lux support level right here at about 20,900 for some resistance, or this POC at about 21,162 is going to be very, very strong as well. I think I shared this chart in the Discord last night. I could try to share it again. Here, can we do this? Maybe I could just do this. Let me see. Let me just turn off all my indicators so it lowers the chances of us having an error. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy this link. I'm just going to throw it in chat. If you guys want to open that up and let me know if you guys can see my chart with all the levels, feel free to use this and watch these straight. These are the levels I'm watching. They are very reliable, as you can see. Bounced off this spider line twice, came right down, bounced off this spider line, this spider line, this spider line. So there you go. Hopefully you guys can make some good use out of that chart. But that's basically what I'm thinking, guys. There's bearish things popping up on the chart. There's bullish things popping up on the chart. It's very, very, very hard to call right now. Again, you have the 1 hour money flow crossover, which you could see last time we had a crossover into the red, we spent a lot of time in that red, right? We were in the red for about 12 days. So are we in for, you guys know in bear markets, you will spend a lot more time in the red than the green. Question is, are we going to spend another 12 or so days in the red, or are we just coming down for a breath of fresh air before coming back into the green and getting that weekly green dot and that 2-day bullish divergence to play out for some nice relief? Now, if we're talking about, if we do get some big relief, where do I think the price is going in a, in a more of a macro sense, right? Now, one thing you don't want to forget is if you come to the weekly, this is my new chart, so I don't have it on here anymore, so I'm going to draw it right now. Grab your fib retracement, right, and you put it at the bottom of this March 2020 dump right here, and you go all the way to the all-time high right about here, right on top of that wick, and you get your golden pocket right here, your macro golden pocket. I'm going to replace it with a purple box, just so we don't have to have the whole fib on the chart to clog things up. Get a little more accurate. There we go. Boom. And then we will just delete the fib. So you do have this golden pocket. I'm actually going to get rid of these price labels. They're really annoying. So you do have this macro golden pocket, right? If we get a big move to the upside, let me just turn off my spider lines to clear things up a little bit. If we do wind up getting a big move to the upside, this is kind of where I think the possibilities would be as to where we would come to. So if we do get a decent bounce here, right? Assume that we got the weekly green dot, things are looking great. We're going to get a big bounce, maybe something like this, right? I do think that there is a possibility if we can get a real relief pump that we could flip all this resistance into support and come up and possibly come up to back test this macro golden pocket, at about 26,800, or in even a more bullish case, right? We talked about this before we came down lower. We were thinking maybe we can come up and test this trend line that we've been rejected off of a bunch of times. And then this is getting closer to about 29.9, almost 30K. Right? So this is kind of, some scenarios, maybe we flip it and we try to test this trend line that we've been rejected from a bunch of times. And then, another easy scenario, we come up and just bearishly retest this golden pocket, right? So those are kind of two more macro where I think price could go if we do get a relief pump. These are kind of my targets, right? First target, not first target, but, most bullish target would probably be, retesting this macro golden pocket or this trend line closer to 30K. So it's like 27K or 30K essentially. And then to the downside, if we come, let me just go ahead and actually, no, we're pretty good here. Actually, let's go ahead and turn our spider lines back on because it's probably not going to be a just completely straight drop. Let me turn off, actually we'll just leave it. So to the downside, I do think, let me just grab this, let's come to the daily, right? Now, I know a lot of people have their eyes set on 17K, coming back to revisit these lows. We could come down, obviously not going to be just a straight shot down. We do have a bunch of spider lines here. We'll probably bounce along these as well as some other support levels on the way down. But again, we have the spider line here at about 17,900. We obviously did catch some support at 17.5. Now, if we go ahead and turn on our Lux Algo, come on, baby. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It is, let's see. I think I have it saved. Peak activity levels. Still trying to get used to support and with breaks. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so we didn't get one down here, but we did get some support down here at about 17.5 about, right? So I would say these spider lines are good targets to the downside, possibly. Now, this isn't my bottom prediction, but if we do break to the downside, right, in the near future, I do think maybe we come down, test this spider line at about 18,900, 18,800. And then we have this spider line here that brings you almost 18K even that we perfectly bounced off right here. Or we could come back down to that 17.6 level. Worst case, before we have to start finding new levels, is this last resort spider line at about 16,655. So that would be my lowest target for now until we have to start looking for more stuff, for more levels underneath. But that for now is probably, the levels that I'm looking to for the downside. So, and then one more thing I do want to talk about just before we get into the, let me just turn these off, guys. Bear with me. I think they're from the bottom. Boom. Nope. Yeah, there we go. All right. One more thing that I do want to talk about before we go in and check on chat. And let me just get rid of this one. Boom. Okay. So one more thing I want to talk about before we check on chat is just general market structure, right? And market behavior. Just kind of how the market has been behaving. Now, if we come to the weekly chart, it's a little bit easier to see on this one. But essentially, I've been talking about this recently. Essentially, you have a big impulsive move down, and then a little consolidation, right? You range, and then boom, you get another big move down. Let me come to the daily so we can see a little better now. And let me get rid of that line because it is hideous. Oh, come on. Okay. Right, so you come down, you bing bong around a little bit, you get an impulsive move, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, boom, impulsive move, bing bong, right? Impulsive move, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Right? Are you guys seeing a pattern here? Impulsive move, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Impulsive move, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Impulsive move. Are we going to see? Let me just turn these off. They're so messy. Are we going to see another phase of impulsive dump, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, before getting another move down? Right? Maybe to that, hopefully not 15K. But then, worst case scenario, guys, absolute, not my bottom prediction, but if we break all these lower spider lines, our next real level of strong support doesn't come in until, I know a lot of people have their eyes set on this level at about 14K, which you probably would find some support on. You could kind of see here back when the bull run was starting, we came up and then price kind of stalled out here a little bit, creating a little bit of resistance. So now it would wind up being support on the way down. So 14K, and then after that, it's 12K. That is the next level of serious support. Now pulling up the VPVR, let me just turn this off. And then turn these spider lines back off so we can see a little better. Yeah, so looking at this now, you guys can see that, we talk about the volume profiles a lot. You have a little volume spike here, nothing crazy, but then you have a big gap in volume before a giant spike in volume. I can already hear the comments starting about that drawing, but I'm just going to roll with it. There's a big gap in volume here, right? So this is typically will make for a pretty aggressive move, through this zone, right? So you could basically just low, I'm not going to keep this here, but low volume, right? And then, typically if we break this, or if we break this level and we come into this zone, probably going to be a quick move down to, if we break that 17K level, probably going to be a quick move down to about 14K. You can see the little blip here. Let me get rid of these drawings. You can see this little blip here, right? This little blip, that's going to hold you up at about 14K. But from 17K to 14K, probably going to be a pretty quick drop. That's if 14 holds. If not, it's probably going to be a quick drop from 17K straight down to 12K into this next level of support. So I just want to spend a little extra time on Bitcoin today to kind of give you guys, my general thoughts on the macro, where I think things can go if we get a relief pump, if we dump more, where I think we can go. So yeah, and just to clear it up, for anybody who's super bullish, when I say we could make it back up to this golden pocket or this trend line up here, I would be expecting a harsh drop lower, probably to this area off of here, right? So I'm not like thinking that we're going to break out and go to all-time highs. So there's basically my thoughts on Bitcoin, guys. I gave you guys the levels. I gave you guys my dang chart to look at. But these short-term trades, these levels that we're calling, have been nailing on Discord. We call that 15-minute bullish divergence. Nailed it for the CandleMafia. Happy I was able to do that for you guys. So if you're not in the Discord, guys, join the Discord, and it's free. It's 100% free. I'm not going to like try to coax you in. I'm not going to be like, oh, welcome to the free Discord. Do you guys want to buy an upgrade? No. Just get in. It's free. We have tons of really good traders in there. Technical analysts putting their own. I feel like such an old person when I say technical analysts. A bunch of traders in there sharing their charts, sharing their trade ideas, people making their own calls. You know, it's not financial advice, but you guys get in there, you guys collaborate, you guys can bounce ideas off each other. Hey, I see this falling wedge over here. Anybody else see this? And then maybe someone a little more experienced comes in and goes, well, you know, that's not technically a falling wedge. Or maybe they're like, yeah, but, you know, you're coming, whatever it is, you guys can share ideas. It's a great place to learn. And then obviously you guys saw I throw my TA in there all the time, make some calls for you guys. So with all that being said, guys, I know that was a little longer than we typically spend on Bitcoin, but I really wanted to give you guys a comprehensive overview of what I'm thinking. So with all that being said, guys, let's see what's going on with chat here. I don't know if you guys were falling asleep the whole time talking about stuff in chat, or if that guy, if you guys were having if you guys were getting anything out of that. Golf Josh said my crystal ball says 14.6K. Not out of the question. We did see that little volume blip that could hold you up there. Not impossible, Golf Josh. I always have a hard time saying your name, brother. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see. I've got 2 Ledger Nano X. Mine each hold 33, not 100 as they advertise. Interesting. Let's see. Last bullish div 10 days ago. 10 days past the bottom, we were also only 30-ish% up. Let's see. I guess, Paulo, what is going on? I don't know what time frame you're talking about, but I would love to take a look at that. Palmetto Nick says late buy here, so happy to catch some of you live. Seriously, changing lives out here. Keep it up, Palmetto Nick. I appreciate the kind words, my friend. Shout out to you. No one gives us the thumbs up. No one. You're somebody to me. Let's see. DJ says once again, Frank Kizzle on point with the can dizzles. Bing bong, C Mafioso reppin'. Let's go. And on that, C Mafioso, we're cracking the Hawaiian volcanic water. Here we go. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Red Bull can, to be honest. But no, it's fresh volcanic water. Can't stand the upsell. Thanks for all the value, Frankie. Hope, no problem. I'm not saying we're never going to offer a product, right? Like, we're a business. I got to make some money too. But we're not going to, you know, like I said, I always say this in the Discord, whatever is free right now in the Discord will always be free. Like, I'm never going to take my TA out. Right? Like, I'm never going to be like, oh, you guys used to get my TA all the time and now you have to pay for it, right? Whatever's free in the Discord right now, get used to it. It's always going to be available. Now, will we make, you know, down the line, will we come out with maybe something you could pay for where maybe you get daily TA? Because I put TA a lot in the Discord, but it's not every single day. But maybe you get exclusive TA for special members. Because if you want to pay, you should get more. But I'll never, whatever's in there now, I will never take away from what's in there now. I will only add to it. I like your, let's see. Ill Hero says, I like your TA better than Lux Algo. Not a fan of Lux. They knock off too many indicators. I like original ones better. Ill Hero. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, we are going to run Lux Algo through the ringer. I have been enjoying it. They have so many indicators, though. It's going to take me a while to run through everything. But yeah, there are some things, you know, they have the main indicator, right? And then they have like a bunch of free indicators. Some of them are pretty cool. But hey, Ill Hero, as I always say, whatever works for you is what you should stick with. And hey, if it's my TA, I might be biased, but hey, stick with it, man. Let's go. Shout out to you, Will Hero. I appreciate you being in here every single day, man. Frankie is spitting fire today. Everybody smile. That was my impression of spitting fire. Let's go. Mark says, like the swag, bruh. Thank you, dog. Thank you. I don't know what swag you're talking about. Let's talk about this swag. Guys, hats are in the works. Hats are in the works. Might be available at a Frankie Candle store near you very soon. I I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but I'll leave that there. Let's see. How far can you span the bullish or bearish divergences? I don't know exactly what you mean by how far can you span them. I think you're asking how long until they're invalidated. Typically, in this case, I would say the daily bullish divergence will be invalidated as soon as we print a red dot on Market Cipher B. Not invalidated, but it'll be, you know, played out is what the word I'm looking for. The phrase I'm looking for. Let's see. Mr. K, TA on Ecomi. Yeah, we could take a look at that in a little bit. I love your Discord. Hey, J-Rod, the Discord loves you. Lane Hughes, what is going on, Lane? Thank you for being here again. Lux called this entire drop from 48K, so not exactly a bad indicator. Yeah, I mean, whatever you guys like to use, people, you know, I love Market Cipher. Market Cipher is like in my blood. It's like my second life. I absolutely love Market Cipher, but I do like looking at other indicators and learning about other indicators. I heard a lot about Lux Algo, a lot of really good things about Lux Algo. And then when we got in touch with Sean over at Lux Algo, it was an absolute no-brainer, especially because they have so many indicators. But speaking of that, the drop from 48K. Let's, oh God, come on. What do we take off? This, and then we'll put Lux Algo Premium. So yeah, let's see. What are we? Yeah, interesting. What triggered that, Lane? What at this point? I just want whatever's going to happen. Blast us down to 3K. I could care less. I just rip the Band-Aid off, Lane. I agree with you. Rip the dang Band-Aid off. Just do it. I don't care if it goes up or down. Just do it. Do something. Bitcoin, do something. Do something. Also, guys, by the way, Lux Algo, we do have a discount code for you guys if you want to check it out. I believe it's 20% off. If one of the mods want to throw it in there, yeah, check it out. I think they have. I love this place, Scotty. What's going on, brother? Yeah, if you guys want to check out Lux Algo, definitely use our discount code referral link. You will get 20% off. I think they have monthly options. You could pay monthly or you can buy a lifetime, whatever it is. So you can get a good deal with that. I can't read it, but I see you, Jonathan. I see you. Frankie, I'm 50% considering that we did bottom already, to be honest. More people were considering the idea that we bottomed at 25K than now, which is kind of weird. Yeah, chemistry, bro, you're not wrong. I don't freak out about trying to catch the bottom, and I'll tell you why. If you're freaking out trying to constantly time the bottom, we're low enough for me to DCA into the market, right? If I wait for the exact bottom, I'm gonna miss it, right? I'm not buying anything until we get lower. I'm not buying anything until we get lower. And then if it never happens, you miss the bottom, right? You could have been buying that whole time. So now basically the way that I'm attacking it is slowly DCA. And then if we get another big leg down, I might scoop up a little extra, right? I might go in a little heavier there, right? And then if we drop in more, I might go in a little bit heavier. But for the most part, I think, you know, not financial advice, but, you know, these are not the worst prices to DCA into, especially, you know, if we wind up reversing and going up from here, at least you didn't miss out on everything. So shout out to, who said that, Chemistry Bro? Yeah, shout out to you, Chemistry Bro. Let's see. Lane Hughes says CME dealers are still short heavy, so heavy. So I don't think this is the bottom. My biggest, that makes a lot of sense, Lane. My biggest reason for not thinking it's the bottom is just purely based off of the macroeconomic environment we're in right now. I think a lot of people don't understand that every bear market for Bitcoin has happened in a macroeconomic bull run, right? Everything, all the other markets were in a bull run, right? We've never seen Bitcoin in a recession. And with that being said, we are currently only down, you know, about 71%. So we have Bitcoin could be possibly experiencing its first real bear market during a recession, and we're not even down 80% yet. If we go down 85%, it would just be normal. I think people like freak out. They're like, there's no way we could go down that low. It's just too low. But if we went down another 15%, it wouldn't even be like, oh my God, this is crazy. It would just simply be normal. Like, oh, this is normal. We're in a bear market for Bitcoin. This is 85%. This happens all the time. Now you start going down 90, 95%, then it's like, oh my God, this is horrible. But who knows? Because we've never seen Bitcoin in a real recession. So I like to be pretty careful about that stuff. Tox says, Frankie Candles, look at the CBBI. The prior market bottoms outside of the pandemic have come in the winter months. Interesting. Maybe we will pull up the CBBI. We're going to zero NVA. Let's go. Free Bitcoin for everybody. I like that. Let's pull up the CBBI and see what it is saying. What is it at? I think it's at like a 13 or something. 12. It's at a 12. Okay. Here we go. The CBBI, for those of you who don't know, is similar to the Fear and Greed Index. They take these 10 different metrics here, and they smash them all into one easy-to-read chart. Actually, I absolutely... Shout out to Lane. Lane Hughes is the one that pointed this out for me. I absolutely love this, Lane. Shout out to you. Thank you for pointing this out. I love it. Yeah, see, now we're getting closer. Yeah, when we were up here, I was just like, I don't feel like it could be the bottom. Even when we were up here, it's like people were calling the bottom. I'm just like, look how low we get in the bottoms, a 3, right? Now we're getting close. 12. I mean, now this is coming in a little closer to... possibly a bottom for me, in my own personal opinion. But yeah, bottom. This bottom came in December. This bottom came in January, and then this bottom came in November. October, November. Even December, you could call that. But yeah, actually, good point there. Who said it? Who said it? I lost who said it. But shout out. Oh, Tox. Yeah, shout out to you, man. Lane says, what I'm thinking is the 85 will happen, but I agree with what Soloway is saying right now. They have to pump this up to bring back the hope to crush us again. 30K is possible, then 10K. Interesting. We were just looking at 30K to retest that down. We were just looking at that, Lane. I don't know if you were in here. We were literally just talking about my more bullish case if we break out in the bull case. Would probably be to retest possibly the golden pocket here, the macro golden pocket, coming in at about $28,000. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. But coming in, right here at about 27,000, or come up and test this, long-term downtrending line that we have, and that's getting closer to 30 before turning around and coming down into that 12 to 14K range. That's kind of the camp that I'm in as well. Interesting. Shout out to Garrett Soloway. I hope we can have him on the channel one day. He is the man. I really like him. He's got a ton of experience trading markets. So shout out to Gareth the God Soloway. Shout out to you, man. I hope we can get you on the channel here soon. Bitcoin and some naughty stuff says alt selling off heavy. Dump it. Day trading says dump it. Let's go. Who are we rolling? Just Tony Tyler here? Anon, yeah. Or no, Captain Kirk was here before. Or maybe she might just not be talking. It's okay. It's okay. Also, Captain Kirk. If you're in here, if you could just send a message so I can read your name, which is hilarious. Her name today was Captain, I forgot it already. Dang it! It was Captain Kirk, I forget. But she'll come in back here. Hopefully I can read it. Frankie, can you please bring up the commitment of traders on the one? I don't even know what it shows. There's more pain. Lane, Discord that to me, and if I can't bring it up today, I will bring it up tomorrow. If you could send it to me on Discord, that would be a huge help. Let's see. Fearless leader, just shout your name. Just did shout your name. Frankie Candles! Is that what you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do. Gareth copied Crypto Savvy's Amazon chart. Interesting. Matt Lane, what is going on? Oh, Captain Fancy Cabs. Frankie spitting facts right now. J-Rod, I appreciate you, brother. Guys, with all that being said, let's jump right back into the charts here. Boom. Oh, hang on. Let me just turn this stuff off here so we don't have a cluttered chart. Don't want a cluttered chart. Let's turn off these colored candles, and let's get rid of this garbage. Boom, boom. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Ethereum. If you guys watch the channel or if you guys watch the streams, you will know that Ethereum was looking a little more bullish than Bitcoin. Not bullish, but it was looking a little less. It was looking a little better than Bitcoin. not having, hang on, let me turn on market cipher. Boom. So, okay, so we did get a 2-hour blood diamond. Look at this, guys. This is textbook. Shout out to chemistry, bro. This is textbook. And I'm not talking about chemistry textbooks. I'm talking about trading textbooks. There you go. Just fix my line here a little bit. But guys, this is textbook if you come even down to the 1 hour, right? Let's see. Okay, so obviously you're in this rising wedge. Typically they break to the downside. You come down, you retest bearishly, you come down again, and then you get a second chance to enter. This is where you're looking to enter, if not right here. And then on the 2 hour, you got the confirmed blood diamond to add a little bit of confidence to the trade. I absolutely love when you break out and bearishly retest and then get the confirmed blood diamond, yellow X, or whatever it is to give you that extra confidence to ride it on down. But coming on over to the weekly now, Ethereum finally in the red on the weekly. This has been like this for a while, but we were waiting for a while for this to happen. We stopped looking, so it feels like this came out of nowhere because we haven't been looking at it. But double green dot on the Ethereum weekly chart. Again, guys, Ethereum has been front-running Bitcoin on these signals, right? It had the confirmed daily bullish divergence before it was even printing on Bitcoin. Same thing with a bunch of other signals, right? Ethereum has been front-running Bitcoin with these signals, and here we are seeing it again with the green dot on the weekly, and Bitcoin just doesn't have it yet. But if Ethereum confirms this in 5 days and 2 hours, plenty of time. I want to preface that. I want to cover this. Plenty of time for this green dot to go away, guys, just so you know. But if we confirm this, it would be likely for it to pop up on Bitcoin as well. 4-day confirmed green dot. Ethereum, it's still not, on Bitcoin, it's still not confirmed, but it's confirmed on ETH. 3-day, oh God, it's like so close to a bullish divergence. Oh, it is. 3-day bullish divergence with 2 double green dots here on Ethereum is confirmed, right? So 3-day bullish divergence, 2-day bullish divergence, weekly double green dot printing, and then coming down to the daily, we are seeing that VWOP come towards the 0 line just like it is on Bitcoin. So you want to be careful, guys, because this could bring us down just a little bit. And again, you could just see this come down in the short term. The daily brings us down a little bit, and then those higher time frames play out, and then we get that relief. But they're, again, very, very tricky to read right now. 4 hour, still in the green with the money flow. Again, you did break out of that rising wedge. So, this could bring you down a little bit more. 2 hour and 3 hour confirmed blood diamonds, so you want to remember that. Typically, these can play out pretty brutally. This one played you down about 12% before getting accompanied by its little buddy here, the yellow X, brings you down another, you come down here, yeah, it brings you down like another, 12 or 13%. But, 12% on that blood diamond, if we play out like that, where is that going to bring us? 12%, going to bring us right down to that $1,000, maybe that $1,000 area, close to that $1,000 area, about $1,050. But yeah, oh God, I just got, I'm getting Discord messages here. All right, let's see. Yo, baby, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know why I'm like this, guys. Yellow X printing on the 45-minute. Oh, God. And 30-minute. This is not good. This is not good. What is our 8-hour doing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so 45-minute and 30-minute yellow X not looking too good for Ethereum in the short term. This could continue this breakdown out of this rising wedge, right? And again, guys, I just want to look at this rising wedge just because it's so textbook. Chemistry Bro pointed this out on the stream yesterday. I just like to bring this up because, I bring this up a lot. I talk about this all the time. Trading does not need to be this super difficult number crunching, statistic reading, algorithm running thing. It really doesn't. I think people get lost in the charts. If you don't know what you're looking at and you look at this chart, you're like, oh my God, this guy's a computer hacker, right? But it's not the case. It's really not the case. It's simple. It's very simple. When you see, it's patterns. It's visual, right? It's like you see a rising wedge, right? And the more you look at them, the more you study, the more you pay attention, because it's not easy. You have to study a lot. You need to constantly look at the charts. You need to be dreaming about that. If you're not having tossing and turning, having nightmares about the charts, you're not looking at them enough, at least in the beginning, or if you're a psychopath like me. But it's the more you look, the easier they are to spot. Shout out, maybe I should look at them more because Chemistry Bro called this out, not me. Shout out to you, Chemistry Bro. But you see the rising wedge, right? And then when you get experience, you know, right? Like, wow, this is a rising wedge on, whatever time frame you're looking on. It's going to pop up on a lot of time frames, right? You're in a rising wedge on the 2 hour, right? Let's call it the 2 hour. Wow, this could break out, right? And if we use our replay tool, just to bring it back, I do think this is useful for people, right? To kind of use the replay tool, because it's a lot easier said. Hindsight's 20/20. It's easy to talk about it when it's already happened. But you're seeing this, right? You're looking at this and you're seeing that you are printing a rising wedge, right? You're respecting that top, right? We just rejected off the top, and you're watching it, and you're thinking, like, this thing could break down out of here. These typically, come down, they consolidate up, and then they break down, right? And you're watching, and you're watching, and you're bouncing around, and, okay, boom. All right, you just got a breakout. Now you're coming down to the lower time frames to get a little zoomed in look at what's going on. And now you're not chasing this breakout, right? You're not chasing this breakdown. You're not jumping in here, right? Because you're expecting price to come back up and bearishly retest before coming down for the real move. So you're watching it, you're watching it. Oh no, I'm missing the move. Oh no, wait, hang on, maybe it's gonna retest. Oh no, I'm gonna miss the move now. Oh wait, and then boom, you get the retest, right? Did you see that big wick down here? This is how the markets trick you, guys. This is how the markets trick you. Right on this candle right here. I'm not going to FOMO in. It's going to retest. It's going to retest. And then you pull a candle like this one, and you come all the way down here, and you're like, oh my God, I'm going to miss the move. And then you get in, only to have the price come up and retest, right? Now you're getting the retest. Now you're looking, okay, this is my entry, right? And let's just pretend you get your short position, right? And you jump in here. You set your stop loss, whatever. You set your stop loss above there. And then your take profit's going to be wherever it is, right? I'm just going to, for example. And then you let it, right? And then boom, oh my God, I'm a genius. Oh no, wait, it's going the wrong way. Oh my God, I'm a loser, right? These are the emotions you feel during the trade. Oh my God, I was wrong. I'm not cut out for this. Oh my God, it's going back up. Oh God, oh wait, no, I'm a genius. Oh God, I'm going to get stopped out. Oh my God. And then, boom, you eventually wind up having your trade play out, right? But the thing with trading is you need to be prepared. Boom, and then you go. I mean, this was a random take profit, but you hit it, right? These are the things you need to be willing to ignore out of your head while you're in the trade, right? You come up, right? You have that wick down, and you're going to FOMO in, but you just wait. You just don't worry about it. You just wait. If it doesn't come up and test it, you won't get into the trade, right? And then while you're in the trade, you're like, oh my God, I'm a genius. Oh no, wait, I'm an idiot. Oh my God, I'm going to get stopped out. I'm a loser, right? But you just close your eyes, let the trade play out. If you get stopped out, you get stopped out. But you don't want to be pulling out on these emotions because look, you would have pulled out here thinking you were going to go into the red. You would have pulled out right here only to have your TA play out. So these are the emotions you have to be ready to handle while you're trading because they're going to come. So I hope that helps you guys out. I just wanted to point that out. Like, it doesn't need to be that complicated. There's no crazy algorithm I'm running, right? It's just a shape. I see the shape. I know it typically breaks out. I know not to chase the breakdown. I wait for the retest, and then when you get the retest, you enter, and most of the time, or 68% of the time, whatever the percentage is for that particular pattern, you are more likely to have it play out in your favor. And then on the off chance that it doesn't go out in your favor, you get stopped out at a small loss, and you'll get the next one. So, bing bong, let's go. There's a little lesson for you guys on why trading does not need to be that complicated. It's just a shape. You wait for the retest, and there you go. ETH coming in at 11.50 right now. I'm such a stupid idiot. Such stupid idiot. A stupid idiot. Connor, what is going on? Connor, thank you for being here. I stopped out by $1 on that spike up. Oh, God, that is brutal. Confirmed blood diamond on the 15-minute. Yikes. Oh, God. Let's see. Oh, God. Tyler. Oh, there. Captain Kirkadoodle. Yeah, there we go. I'm back. Had to run and get some Thai food from the neighborhood food truck. Ooh, baby, you're making my mouth water, Captain. Captain Kirk-a-doodle-doo. I love that. Your new names are absolutely killing me. Jimmy with a stimmy. It's great for my ETH short. Where's Jimmy Two Shoes? I saw Jimmy Two Shoes in here before. Shout out to Jimmy Two Shoes. Jimmy Void, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls. I just want to shout you out, brother. You are an absolute OG. But I saw you before, but I didn't read your message. I don't know why. I was in the mix of everything. But shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being here. Oh, God, we're getting all worked up here. Knowledge right here. Let's go, Telmo Felipe. Thank you, brother. Haha, that quote is from Boogie Nights, and Frankie read it off perfectly. Yeah, for sure, Frankie, you can go super complex with indicators and fibs and whatnot, but you can also just look at the triangle shapes and point up or down and trade on them. Yeah, and then, guys, you see that, right? Once you get that stuff down pat, then you throw in your indicators, right? Then you could throw in your indicators, and like you saw in that wedge, what were we just looking at? Was it ETH? Yeah. And then, you know, when you're looking at this, for example, on the 2 hour, you know, you throw your indicators in for confirmation, and you got a winning strategy right there, right? Because you're seeing this, and it's just confirming for you, right? Okay, we broke down, we retested, now we're getting a blood diamond. Oh, this is working. This is a bearish retest. It's going to break out in a bearish manner. Blood diamond confirms it for you, gives you a little extra confidence to get into that trade. So I hope that helps you guys out. Okay, let's see. Lane wants us to look at the commitment of traders. Okay. Click select product and go to BTC, and in detail section dealers. All right, Lane, I'm going to look at this and bring it up on tomorrow's stream. I'm going to look at this tonight because I don't want to get lost. I see, yeah, I didn't see your last message as well. I will answer you, but I'm going to go over this and I'll bring it up tomorrow. Yes, thank you for that. I appreciate you sending it. I meant 15-minute blood diamond on ETH. Oh, God, it's on ETH too. Oh, I was going to say, I was like, the one on Bitcoin's not confirmed, but yeah, this one is confirmed, Tyler. You're right. Yeah, this could bring us down a little bit, for sure. All right, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll look at this tonight, Lane, and then we'll bring it up on tomorrow's stream, because I don't want to flop and grope, as CryptoFace would say. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of these alts, guys. Now, as far as levels on ETH, I know that was kind of just like a trading lesson. That wasn't really me diving into exact price analysis here. 15-minute blood diamond on ETH, not a great look. If we lose this level that we are currently at, you know, let's see. Let's pull some fibs here. Let's turn off market cipher A. Boom. Boom. Yeah, let's pull a fib from here. This is not perfect. Look at that. Try to find those golden pockets, baby. Yeah, there you go. I mean, if you bring this up a little bit, maybe to this one, maybe here. Yeah, I would say, you know, from this impulsive move up to the all-time, or not all-time high, but to this high here, we do have a golden pocket right here at about 1136. If we break the level we're currently at, I do think we can come down and test that, and then hopefully, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for on ETH. Really kind of shaking in my boots here on my long, but we'll see. Right, so if we can get this thing to turn around either here or at the golden pocket, right? Even if it's at the golden pocket, we will have bullish divergences on the 15-minute, which could give us a decent bounce up. So that's what I'm looking for on ETH with that confirmed blood diamond. I do think we can come down a little bit deeper. And now that we have a 15, oh, look at that. Look at that. What happened to the 15-minute blood diamond on Bitcoin? It just decided to take a nap, or? Okay, yeah. So this, yeah, confirming this is, this blood diamond is kind of making me a little nervous. You know, maybe we print another blood diamond on ETH. Pray for my long, guys. Pray for my long. Also, guys, guys, smash up that like button. We got almost 700 people in here. Shout out to every single one of you. If you're new, I hope you guys are learning something here on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel, where I show you how to make money trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. If you guys are interested in longing or shorting ETH or Bitcoin or altcoins, whether the price is going up or down, you can use our referral link in the description down below to sign up for Femex or KuCoin, both places that you can put longs and shorts on. So definitely check those out if you're interested in trading. Just be careful with the leverage. If you're a new trader, please don't use leverage. Only for experienced traders only. But 666 people in here. Smash that like button. Let's run it up. Let's get 600 likes today. I think we can do it. Maybe 550. Let's go for 550, and then we'll juice it up to 6 while we're spinning the wheel. How about that? Smash that like button if you have not already. I appreciate all of you. It helps out the channel a lot. Let's go ahead and see. Sugar, we're going down swinging. I love that lane. Send us to 3K and just make my dreams come true. Yes. Oh, my God. I am selling every body part I possibly can to buy Bitcoin at 3K if it goes there. Hey, 675 folks, top chat. That's crazy. I remember when we were barely breaking 100 a night. Chadwick Dunn. What is going on? Obviously, you're an OG. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, we've been getting people saying that. I guess people kind of like watched, kind of, left a little bit for whatever reason and came back and they were like, oh my God, what happened? I thought we were doing like 100, 120 a night. Now we got almost 700 every stream. So shout out to everybody. I think 25% of you guys are not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Why not, right? Who doesn't want Frankie Candles popping up on your For You page? Oh, God. Now you guys really know I'm addicted to TikTok. On your homepage on YouTube. Don't be 100x D-Gen. You'll sleep better. 100% Spaceman. Absolutely. Louder for the people in the back. Lane Hughes, pissed myself with you singing that, Frankie. Yeah. I got a good singing voice, right? I'm just kidding. I'm about as good at singing as I am at rapping, and if you were here for one of our first streams, you'll know not the best rapper. Let's see. What do you guys think about Bybit to trade? Do you use it? Frankie, yes, I do. I use Bybit and Femex for the most part, but now that you bring that up, I was going to bring it up at the end of the stream, guys, but if you have not already, guys, we do have, if this will load, FrankieCandles.com. If you go to FrankieCandles.com and you scroll down, we do have the World Series of Trading taking place right now. It's Bybit's trading competition. Registration ends in 8 days. You could click right here from the website. It'll bring you right to the Bit Squad, right? So if you want to join the Bit Squad and join our trading team, I believe it is for non-US residents only. But click here to join the Bit Squad, and let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can take this thing home. Definitely go check that out. Thank you for bringing up Bybit. So here we go. And then I got to get some more information on like the prizes and stuff. They're giving away $8 million in prizes. They're doing raffles. You don't even need to trade to win money. So very, very interesting, very fun stuff. Definitely head over to FrankieCandles.com and join our team. Whoa, hang on. That happened. Tony says WSOT, but did he say that after somebody commented on it? Jimmy Two Shoes, I see you, brother. What's going on, man? I thought you left, maybe. I saw you. I saw your comment before, but I didn't have a chance to read it. What is going on, brother? I got my black coffee or my Hawaiian volcanic water. Shout out to you, brother. Salud. All right. Let's see. Can you short without leverage? SEC gets the gas face. Hi, Frankie. How are you? You think Gala can come to 4 cents or 5 cents in the coming days? I was thinking of DCAing. Let's take a look at it. Typically, we don't look at Gala right away, but we will just because you brought it up. And then we'll look at XRP. We'll look at Cardano. And then if you guys want to throw some alts that you want me to take a look at, you guys can throw them in chat. And I will take a look. Obviously, that 15-minute Blood Diamond is on Gala as well. Played out a little more drastically, being it's an altcoin. But they ask 4 to 4.5 cents. Is it possible? I would say, let's see. I'm going to say, let's take a look. All right. So where do you're looking at, I would say, we'll just draw lines here because this is, so can you come back down to this level? Now, I'm not really going to try to do any like crazy long-term analysis on this just because it's an altcoin and it's probably going to follow Bitcoin. For the most part, if Bitcoin dumps, this is going to absolutely get wrecked. But Check our 2 hour, no blood diamonds. You got a blood diamond on the 1 hour, 30-minute yellow X. There it is. Yes, this could bring you down a lot, possibly. It's already playing out more than this one. So that blood diamond, yeah, this yellow egg. I mean, this one brought you down, and it doesn't mean that this is absolutely 100% has to bring you down this much, but this is 4%. You're a lot more than 4% away, but let's see. You need something to drop you down 13%, right? So this yellow X, I mean, this is a good sign for you. I think you could definitely, yeah, definitely possible. I mean, this bear market is not over by any means. So the chances of you coming down to this line are not, not unlikely. So definitely possible. We got another dump on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin gets back down at 17K, I mean, we are most likely going to come back down to at least 5 cents, if not 4.5, probably in the cards, if we're being honest. So, yeah, short answer, yes, I do think so. You have a yellow X on the 30-minute, yellow X on the 45-minute, 15-minute blood diamond. It's looking a little bit more bearish in the short term. And your daily VWOP, yeah, your daily is printing a red dot, and bearish on a Steppen. Bearish on Gala. Bearish on Gala for the short term. Short term, I'm looking to buy too. If it comes down there, I'm buying some too. Just so you know. Kevin Sankey says, thanks, Frank. I've learned more from watching you these past few weeks than I have watched any other video stream. You are awesome. Keep on keeping it real. Kevin, shout out to you. That means a whole lot to me. You have no idea. It means more than you probably think it does. It's literally comments like this that keep me going, right? Like when I go home and all I want to do is just like lay on my bed and scroll on TikTok and watch TV. The reason I don't do that and I go to my computer to continue to do the TA and watch the charts and keep the Discord updated, the reason I do that is because when I lay on my bed, I think of comments like that and I go, I can't be doing this. I got to get back to the charts. I got to be behind the CandleMafia. That means a lot, bro. That means a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much that I'm going to screenshot it. So when I forget, I could be like, hey, remember that time Kevin or Tony, if you could clip that, that would be awesome. But yeah, guys, this is those comments are awesome. It's like literally just motivation for me. So shout out to you, Kevin. I appreciate you. Tony D, not with the case itself. Oh, okay. Looks like, hello, Frankie. Doubled. What is going on, man? Thank you for being back here. Looks like a high heel shoe. Why are we like this? This is why I love the CandleMafia, because you guys are just like me. Yeah, all I see here is a high heel. I mean, even, yeah, this is, yeah, come on. How is that not a high heel? Come on. Look at that. And then, like, these are the toes, right? Like, the EMA ribbon is the toes. Look at that. Maybe it's open toe? Is it an open toe high heel? I think it is. I think it is. Oh, it's like, oh God, now all I'm seeing is a long leg, like a girl, like, just, like, showing off her, like, sexy legs. Look at this. Look at that, guys. This is, I mean, who else is doing TA like this, guys? Who else is giving you this TA? Come on. That is a textbook high heel sexy female, the sexy leg high heel shoe formation on the daily chart. This is a rare neutral pattern. Could go up, could go down. Somebody make it an NFT. Shout out to you. Who said that? Shout out to you, bullish boss. Welcome to the CandleMafia. You are welcome here. Jonathan Schaefer says, how far down do you think that blood diamond on the Bitcoin 15-minute chart will go? I have been surfing all day and couldn't watch the charts. Just based off of the 15-minute, and then we'll get right back down to ADA, XRP, Polkadot, Chainlink, Solana, Sandbox, Mana. We'll check out everything in a second, but going back to Bitcoin real quick, just to look at that 15-minute. Now, if it plays out similar to, how this last one played out, this one, and this is just back testing. Now you guys should do this on your own as well, because it doesn't always play out to 2.35%, right? They don't always fall that much. But if you back test them, you could kind of see that what they play out most of the time, right? It's all a game of probability. That's all trading is. And then, yeah, so this brought you down 2.35, and then, so we'll say 2.5%, then the yellow X has brought you down a little bit more, but if this brings you down 2.5%, Now it's going to bring us into the, yeah, ooh, baby. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Bring it back. Bring it back. Where's our spider lines? Get our spider lines up here right now. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Spider lines. Boom. Hang on. Get these spider lines on right now. Right now. Right now. This is, yeah, okay. All right, so it's not a spider line. But hey, guys, let's see. Let's see. So what do we say? 2.5%. If this brings you down about 2.5%. 2.3. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. This last blood diamond brought us down specifically 2.35%. If this next one plays out and brings you down 2.35%, you can't see because of this label, but it literally brings us exactly down to this value area low. This makes me pretty dang confident if we lose this spider line, we are almost certainly coming down to this value area low, right? So keep an eye out for that, and it is very ironic that this brings you down exactly 2.35%. And I mean, we are perfectly on that candle too. We're like, there's no error there. That is freaky. So value area low, I'm saying it right now, probably likely that we come down to that level if we lose that spider line. Somebody clip it. Anyway, so let's go ahead, guys, and start looking at some of these alts. How long have we been going for? Hour and 18 minutes. We still got some time. Let's go. We still got 600 people in here. Going for 550 likes, guys. Go ahead and smash those like buttons and help the CandleMafia grow because we are creeping up towards 20K, and we are creeping even closer to 100K so we can get our name on the building. Let's go ahead and see. Did both yellow X's confirm on ETH? Oh, God, you guys are throwing me all over the charts here. Let's check it. Let's check it. Oh, look at that. Making our way down towards that golden pocket that we were just looking at. Yellow X was on the 45. Not confirmed yet. Is confirmed on the 30-minute, though. My legs are shaking. My knees are shaking, guys, on my long here. Very, very, ¿Cómo se comas? What is going on? I just saw your name somewhere. What's up, brother? Thank you for being here. Yeah, not making me feel good about my long. Yeah, I mean, I'm still a ways away from my stop, but come on. I just want to just go up. Just go up. Anyway, hang on. I just got a message. Am I not seeing, Tony is saying, am I not seeing his comments? Can you go to the Discord and show the announcement page so people can see how to find the Discord tutorials? Yeah, real quick before we get into the alts, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Shout out to everybody who is helping get this Discord together. This Discord is absolutely crushing. Shout out. I know there's a lot of community members that are helping out with it. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the absolute best. Let's see. Announcements. Here we go. Boom. Love it. Here you go, guys. Also, you can sign up for the WSOT here. I did put this in LFG. I love it. Yeah, you can sign up there, and then, yeah, here is mobile Discord tutorial just on navigation. Please refer to the longer video above for more details regarding the server. So there you go. This is, if you come to announcements, you guys can see some of these tutorials on how to use the Discord. I could probably use this. I could probably watch this and get something out of it, because I am not a Discord guide. I'm just getting used to it. I'm like low-key proud of myself for getting in here and understanding it more than I usually do. But yeah, shout out to Tony for setting that out. Tony and Tyler, and you guys have been crushing it over here on the Discord. And Anon, you two, all the mods are absolutely crushing it. I appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, check out the announcements page, and you can kind of see, how to use the Discord if you're confused at all. So shout out to you guys for setting that up. Thank you so much. Confirmed Yellow X on ETH. Let's go ahead and take a look at Cardano right here. Boom. Let's see. Thank you for taking my question. You the boss, Jonathan Schaefer. Shout out to you. I already forgot what the question was, but I hope I answered it. Did I answer it? I think I did. Shout out to you, Jonathan. Captain Kirk-a-doodle-doo. Oh, my God. I'm just going to keep reading. Every time I see your name, Captain, I'm just going to say Captain Kirk-a-doodle-doo because it's hilarious. Let's see. Frankie WL is also 386 fib. If you pull it from the 16th of June, rejected perfectly off the 786, and it happens to be previous cycle all-time high, I could see a bounce there. Absolutely, Lane. Absolutely. Thank you for pointing that out. Missed most of the stream today, Frankie. I'll run it back. Jeremy, go ahead and do it. It was a pretty good one. We spit fact. Carkadoo, XRP. Let's go. ADA, and then we'll do XRP. Carkadoo. I just saw it again. Okay, let's do it, guys. ADA. We'll do ADA, then we'll go to XRP, and then we'll take requests. Welcome to the Frankie Candles FM, where we take your requests at the drop of a dime. Anyway, 591 people. I think we just lost 10 viewers because of that. Oh, and they're back. Oh, no, now they're gone. 500 likes, guys. Going for 550. Let's run it up. Anyway, Cardano coming on to the weekly. No green dot. 4-day, yeah. I mean, it's basically looking the same. 4-day confirmed bullish div. Right? Yeah. 4 days, that 4-day? Yes. So bull div on the 4-day, bull div on the 3-day, bull div on the 2-day. Yep. And just nothing plays. Nothing playing at all. Money flow on the daily getting eerily close to that zero line, closer than a lot of other things, but you are printing that red dot, so you'll probably come down before that money flow continues to come up. 12-hour money flow coming out. Let's check the 4-hour. Yeah. Let's check for these yellow X's. Yeah, they're popping up on everything, guys. Yeah. Not the best look. Not the best look. But let's go ahead. Oh my God, these levels are so old. Okay, so let's go ahead and come on over to the 4-hour and let's go ahead and find some support and resistance. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and use our Lux Algo support and resistance. Now, guys, I want to show you this. Let's go heat. No, let's get rid of this and then add the support and resistance. Now, this is these are really, really cool. Lux Algo has a bunch of different. Lux Algo has a bunch of different ways to find support and resistance. They have a couple different indicators. Now, this one is pretty. This one is pretty good, and the levels that I've been finding on Lux Algo. And like you could kind of just find the levels and then you kind of draw them. And like I would come up to this, right? And then I would just put a horizontal line and then I turn the indicator off. You draw your levels. And when I do that, the levels that I get have been extremely strong. So it's very, very useful. But obviously we do have a level down here. So we'll pull one from there. Obviously you have resistance right here. And then we have this level right here, right? Now, what I like to do is I just do this for fun because I'm a nerd, but I'll like pull volume, right? And then like see what, right? So this is really close to a value area high, which would be a really strong level. And you could kind of just like try to see if like how strong the levels are, right? So if you pull this, right, you have the value area high right on this level that Lux Algo gave us. And then the point of control is this line right here is almost exactly at that point of control, right? So these are definitely strong levels. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw them here. Bada boom. And just like that, you could go ahead and turn your indicator off. And then boom, you have some nice levels. You come down to a lower time frame. And look at that. I know it looks kind of weird. Turn off Market Cipher A. I know it looked kind of weird on the higher time frames because you're thinking like, how is this, or what, I don't know where we were just now. Yeah, like you're thinking like, whatever, like you're cutting through price action. But if you come to the lower time frames, look how accurate this is. Look, right? Bounce, bounce, came below, came back up, perfect bounce, came up, perfect bounce, bounced again, broke down, bearish retest, boom, boom, bounce, right? Pretty good levels. And then boom, bearish retest, boom, bearish retest, boom, boom, right? These are strong levels. I was impressed by this. This is something that I have been messing around with on Lux Algo. Super, super cool. Super, super easy way. I mean, look at that. Boop, right there. Very easy way to come up with some support and resistance. And then you can obviously test it against other things other ways you get your support and resistance, right? Fib levels. You know, if you just grab your fib, I don't know if this is going to happen, but like, you know, you can always see like How strong are these levels? Okay, so nothing came up on a fib, but maybe some of them come up to be a fib level. Like this is wrong, right? Like this is I'm just doing this for the sake of it. But you might see like, oh, there's a 382 level there or whatever. But great place to find some levels for sure. I actually really like that indicator. If we turn it back on, I mean, this is a super, super, super easy way to get support and resistance for sure. You just draw that level there. And then it also has pattern detection. It'll actually detect double tops, double bottoms, rising wedges, falling wedges, ascending triangles, descending triangles, all that. It will automatically find these and draw them for you. It's actually insane. Really, really cool. And that is one of the many, many, many features of Lux Algo. As I said, I've been testing this and messing around with it a lot lately. And I've actually been liking it pretty good. And again, testing it vigorously. Like, I'm not just going to sit on here and be like, hey, guys, look at this support and resistance you can get from Lux Algo, and then it's garbage. It's not garbage. You could see how strong these levels are. Like, they're very reliable. So very cool. And how long did that take me? It took me 5 seconds to draw those lines. So very, very cool. Look, and then you broke down bearish retest. You came right down. And you combine something like this with Market Cipher, and you could have some killer trading strategies for real. Okay, now let's actually do some TA here on Cardano, right? Let's pull up our VPVR. There she blows. There she is on the left side. Beautiful as ever. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Let's zoom out a little more. All right, so let's see. Getting all kinds of notifications over here. Yeah, not really getting anything out of this. This has kind of been useless. All right, let's pull a fib from this low to this high. Boom. So you do have a golden pocket right here coming in at about 46 cents, between 46 and 45 cents. Right here. I'm going to draw a box. Boom. Wow, my mouse is trolling me today. There we go. All right, and we'll get rid of the fib. Boom. Go away, please. Okay, there we go. So you do have a little local golden pocket here. As you can see, has been pretty good support. So with that being said, maybe you hold this. What is this? This is the 15-minute. Yeah, so this is kind of the same thing we were just talking about. You could potentially right here, right? Boom, or, depending on where you want to draw it from. Could get a bullish divergence here. Depending on how deep this wave wants to come, could get something like this. Let me grab my brush tool, right? Even if this comes all the way down to the golden pocket, and this wave, as long as it doesn't come lower, it might come lower. But if we get the boom, just like that, you could get that nice launch off of that golden pocket level for Cardano. And again, that golden pocket is coming in between 45 and 46 cents, I believe. Yeah, about 46 cents and 0.457 cents. So about 45 cents is where that golden pocket is. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that was a pretty good example of that Lux Algo support and resistance. Super easy if you're just looking at something quick. They also have a bunch of other really, really cool stuff, guys. I want to start, like I said, covering the Lux Algo stuff a lot more. They have so much stuff that it's going to take a long time to go through it. And I don't just want to show you guys a quick indicator and then forget about it. I want to show you guys things that I use, I actually find useful. I don't want to just, hey, look at this, it does that. This is cool. Look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that. I like to master something, really understand it. And we're gonna kind of educate you guys on what was working the best for us and what I really like. So, but this was one thing that I have actually been using. And the reason I brought it up to you guys is, again, because not only have I actually been using it, but it's been tested, right? This Lux support has worked out great for us. It's been very strong, very reliable. So we've been doing this on a lot of stuff, and I've been really impressed with it. So that is one of the many ways I'm sure I will find a way to use Lux Algo to find quick support and resistance. And I know everybody's always asking, how do you find key levels? That could be a really good way. Let's see. Lane says, bring up the EQ cloud and trend catcher up on ADA on the daily, and you can see where the EQ cloud rejection would have been an insane short. Okay, yeah, Lane, let's do it. On the topic of Lux Algo, why not? Why not? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. Just to clear up the chart just a little bit. And then we're going to pull up Lux, and we're going to come in here, and we're going to go to inputs. Oh, no. We don't want this. We want the Lux Algo Premium. We're going to click here, and we're going to go ahead and turn the trend catcher and the EQ cloud. And I'm going to go ahead and turn these to minimal so it doesn't clog up the chart, and boom. Okay. Bada boom. Trend catcher. Okay, so what is it? And the EQ cloud. Let's see. Lane is saying this is how he finds Lux Algo useful. Bring up the EQ cloud and trend catcher up on ADA daily and see where the EQ cloud rejection would have been an insane short. Yeah, I guess. So he's probably, Lane, let me know if I'm right or wrong here. But I assume this is probably what you're talking about. This rejection off of the EQ cloud right here. You did get a strong sell. That big triangle is a strong sell. And then also your trend catcher turned red, right? Typically a pretty good, in my back testing, I did back test this a decent bit. Typically when the trend catcher turns from green to red, that is a good time to enter a short. And then, you know, what you could do to confirm it is wait for the trend catcher to turn red and then wait for a sell signal to enter, right? Now, you would have been good entering on here, but if you wanted to be a little safer, you could wait for it to turn red, ride it down, and then that sell signal right here would be your entry. And good God, would that have been the trade of a lifetime. And then the other cool thing about Lux Algo is you see these yellow X's. These are exit signals. So you could have wrote it down, taken a little profit here, kept riding it down, take a little more profit here, went sideways a little bit, and then you could have taken your third little bit of profit right here. And just as a quick little tip, typically on one trend, or off of one signal, you'll only get 3 exit signals as a maximum. So yeah, very, very interesting. Lane says it's more apparent on ADA. Oh, gotcha. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, kind of the same thing right up here. You came into the EQ cloud, came down, got the sell signal, and boom. Same thing here. If you missed it, you could have got the sell signal right here with the rejection off of the EQ cloud. Boom, you come down. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Shout out to Lane for pointing that out. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at XRP. Where is the XRP army, guys? Show yourself in chat. Throw up the X if you are part of the XRP army. 535 people in here. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I appreciate you guys. Gonna hop out of here. We still got a few minutes. Smash up the like button. We're so close to 550. Let's go for 600. I think we could do it. Let's just aim high. We could do it. All right. Let's see. Frankie hair reveal. Look at that. All right. XRP. You and me. Let's go. All right. Let's bring up Market Cipher again. Bada boom. All right. Yeah, same thing. VWOP coming down. You are probably going to print a little bit of a trigger wave right here, as you can see with the red dot. Probably about to print here very, very, very soon. So yeah, boom. This is probably going to bring you down a lot. Levels I would watch, I mean, right back down to 29 cents or 30 cents is probably going to be the next stop. Obviously, now, another high heel with a funky looking toe, though. This is more like a high heel clog, right? And then, right, just kind of like a little banana foot shoe thing. Boom. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, guys. What is this stream turned into? Somebody pointed out a high heel, and now we're just drawing clogs on the chart. Anyway, 29 cents, going to be that next level. 20 or 30, closer to 30 cents is, probably that next level I'm going to be watching. Very likely that we could come back down there. Turn it back on Market Cipher A. Let's check for these yellow X's. XRP with the yellow X on yellow X on the blood diamond, guys. Yellow X on the 1 hour. right here. Not the best look. 39 minutes to confirm it, 38 minutes to confirm it. Now, if we back test these, last one brought us down about 6.2%. This one brought us down about 6.2%. Close enough. Where would we be at 6.2%? Let's check. I think you're probably, yeah, 6.2, you know, about 6%. Brings you right here. Brings you right here, right? Like you can't make this up, right? Like, it brings you right down to this support level, right? Boom, you got rejected, you got bounce, boom, rejected, support, 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 support. 6.2% brings you right down to this level right here. What is the significance of this level? Let's pull some volume on it and see if we can kind of make sense of this. Is this a POC? Is it a value area high, a value area low? Look at that. It's a point of control. Look at that. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. You know, when you do this for long enough, sometimes you could even, you know, you can find a level and then see how much price bounced on that level. And you can be like, I bet you if I pull this fib from here to here, I bet you this is a golden pocket. Or I bet you if I pull the volume from here to here, I bet you this level is a point of control like we just did right there. So there you go. You know, I saw it was a strong level. Well, let's pull some volume, see what the deal is here. You do have a high volume node right there, so that would explain it. And then just ironically, you know, that next level of support, you know, almost 6% down, right? So maybe you wick a little lower. If that yellow X plays out to about 6.2%, you know, it'll bring you right down to this point of control, which could potentially be very, very strong support. So there you go. If, you know, probably going to be a first stop over there at 31 cents before making your way down to 39 cents. And let's just bring that volume back up real quick. Pull it from here to here. Yeah, and then 29 cents, our next level is a value area low, right? And if you look here and we come to a lower time frame, I'm going to have to zoom out to get this to print again. Come on. Boom. You can see, right? We always say when you come out of that area, right? When you come out of your value area, which is this lit up section right here, and you come into these lower volume nodes, these unshaded candles, it is very likely that you will come back down to visit at least the value area high, this blue line, and even more likely that you come down to the point of control, right? So probably pretty likely that XRP comes down to that point of control, coming in at about 31 cents. And zooming into the price action, you can kind of see here that you've broken down and you're just continuously bearishly retesting the value area low. And now you're probably going to start dropping down closer to the point of control at about 32, 31 cents. Somebody clip it. So there you go. There's some alpha on, I almost said there's some alpha on NFT. I was going to say there's some alpha on XRP, but I'm always thinking NFT alpha. Speaking of them, guys, go give them a follow. Check out NFT Alpha if you're an NFT degen. They're showing you all the low cap gems. I don't think NFT projects are called low cap gems, but they're showing you all the good projects to get into, and they have a good time on that channel. So go check them out. They are awesome over there. DZ, Justin, Taco, they rock. Frankie, I'm in a long on H-bar with liquidation price of 2 cents. What do you think on risk percentage it will hit liquidation price? Liquidation at 0.024. 0.24. Let's see. 0.24. 0.24. We're going to the Bybit chart. Liquidation. You're deep. 0.024. I mean, yeah, you are. But price is right here. I mean, this is not financial advice, my man. So you're like 62% away from your liquidation price. Set a stop loss, I would recommend. But I mean, you're pretty far away from your liquidation price at this point right now. Doesn't mean that you can't hit it, but yeah, I would recommend just set a stop loss. Take a smaller loss earlier rather than, you know, even if you hold it and it takes you a while to get down there. By the time you're down there, you're just like, now you're just risking it all. So I would set a stop loss, but I mean, you're pretty far away from that liquidation price if I read it correctly, not financial advice. You all suckers, don't listen and buy. C-U-C and buy. You all suckers, don't listen and buy. See what you see and buy. I see what you're saying. I see what you're like. Do your own research kind of thing, Iron? Let me know. Crypto Billy, debate crypto at 7:30 p.m. tonight. That is right, guys. We're going to wrap it up here pretty soon. But at 7:30, go check out Debate Crypto. Link in the description below, I believe. If not, it will be in chat. Go check them out, guys. They're talking the news. They're talking the fundamentals. They're talking everything we don't talk about. So go check them out. Give them some likes. Leave them some comments. Get up in that chat. Let them know the CandleMafia sent you. And enjoy that show. Adabor says, how about that BNB? We can take a look at BNB. Let's check it. BNB BingX. Oh, baby. Yikes. Those yellow X's play, guys. Those yellow X's play. I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Let's see. Let's see. 4 hour. Blood Diamond on the 4 hour. Look at that. Just confirmed. Well, confirmed 4 hours ago. But, yeah, that's not a good look. Yeah, I guess you're... Yeah, I guess maybe your inverse head and shoulders, it's probably played out at this point. Looks like you're about to reverse right back down. Money flow coming out on the 4 hour. Yikes. Let's go ahead and pull some volume. Why not? There it is. POC coming in at about 214. Value area low just below that at 211. Very likely, in my opinion, very likely you come back down to test this point of control at about 214. Let's see. Let's pull a fib. Local fib, that is. Boom. Value area low getting real close to... yeah, you are bouncing off a local golden pocket right now, but that value area low is getting close. You do have a golden pocket right underneath that value area low. So keep a lookout for that. But I would say very likely that we come down and test that 214 level. Especially with that blood diamond on the 4 hour. This, I mean, double blood diamond over here. I mean, you could argue that those brought you down, I guess, 13%. Then the yellow X brought you down the rest. But where would 13% bring us? 13%. Well, guys, I guess you really can't make it up. You can't make this up. 13% is going to bring you... I mean, you guys are seeing this, right? 13%. Right to the golden pocket. Right to that golden pocket. I swear this is not a setup. Right down to that golden pocket is where that blood diamond could easily bring you as it played out about 13% in the past. And obviously they don't always play out 13%, right? So if you grab this one, you could argue that that one brought you down more closer to 10%, right? And then this one brought you down, 10%. So between 10 and 13%, I guess, is kind of the going rate for these things. But just very interesting that, you test that last one, you bring it down. The past 3 blood diamonds we've back tested have come out exactly to key levels. So very interesting stuff. So yeah, very interesting. Anthony H says, can you check Solana? Yes, we can, and I will. Can you explain how a head and shoulder... Frankie, have you looked at Atom lately? Actually, James, no, I have not. Yes, Daddy Zach agrees. Shout out to you, Daddy Zach. Let's see. Why did YouTube tries to hide the weirdest stuff? Crypto Rich Rick says, thank me later, dude. And like YouTube is like, you sure you want this to show? Like, no saying thank me later. Yeah. Don't say the word later, Crypto Rich. You know that's a bad word. Let's see. Thanks, Frankie. Big help. Adabor, no problem. All right, Frankie, drop some TA on ENS. Keep up the good work. Paisano. What's up, Mario? Hey, Mario. What's going on, brother? Okay. Can you explain how Head and Shoulders work? Listen, I am not the biggest Head and Shoulders guy. I don't trade them that often, if we're being 100% honest. But essentially how a head and shoulders works is, you know, you have, we won't even, I mean, let's see. Let's see. So for head and shoulders, essentially, right, you have one shoulder, right? Then you have the head, then you have the other shoulder, and then you have the neckline, right? The neckline kind of connects like this. This is pretty rough, but, you know, usually when you see this formation, an inverse, this would be an inverse head and shoulders or an upside down head and shoulders. This is a bullish pattern, right? So typically these will break to the upside, right? And sometimes you'll see it break out, right? And it'll test the neckline as support before coming up, right? And then a regular head and shoulders is the same thing, just upside down. You have one shoulder, the head, the second shoulder, and then you have the neckline, right? Let me draw that again. One shoulder, head, another shoulder, and then you have the neckline right here. A lot of times you'll break down, retest the neckline, and then come down, right? So there you go. That's how a head and shoulder works. Okay, thanks, Frankie. Okay, let's see. Adam, no, I've not looked at Adam. Let's see. What did you guys want to look at? Somebody asked for, what were you guys looking for? Solana, that's what it was. Okay. Solana. Kind of the same deal here. Ooh, you did get a weekly green dot. Ah, beautiful. Confirmed, actually. But daily red dot, same as everything else. If we pull a fib from this low to the local high, golden pocket coming in at about $32.47. That's a 618. So you could work your way down there, possibly, before coming back up. But let's see if you got the super, you know, yellow X on the 1 hour, yellow X on the 45-minute confirmed, yellow X on the 30-minute confirmed. Not the best look. These yellow X's, even on the 45-minute and the 30-minute, are just really not that good of a look. You can see this one didn't really play out that well, but you kind of weaseled your way up, blood diamond, and then you dumped, right? A lot of times they will foreshadow, just like the blood diamonds do sometimes. But yeah, not the best look, I will be honest. So you do have that golden pocket at about 32.50, we'll call it. And then let's go ahead and pull a little bit of volume here to here. Come on, baby. Yeah, so you are below your point of control. Very likely that you'll probably make your way down to the value area low at about $31.41. Especially with that yellow X. Definitely possible to make your way down there, for sure. So yeah, there are some levels you can watch. Like I said, guys, I know not everybody can afford to pay for TradingView, but if you can pay for TradingView, it's worth it just for the volume profiles. It is so worth it. And then if you had more money to spend on something like, you know, either Market Cipher or Lux Algo. Lux Algo has its own volume profile tool that is a little bit different. I've been testing that out lately. I really like it. But just volume profile in general, whether it's the VPVR, the fixed range volume profile, the Lux Algo volume profile, whatever it is, volume profile can really give you x-ray vision into the market, showing you where all the volume is. Where's the most volume been traded? It gives you the ranges too, which is beautiful, and it automatically draws the value area high, the point of control, and the value area low for you. You don't even need to draw them, and then you could just come to these levels like this, boom, draw your horizontal lines, and then you can delete this so it's off your chart and you have your levels, right? So seriously, like, if for nothing else, get TradingView Premium just for the volume profiles, because it's a literal cheat sheet to trading. Like, I can't tell you how much this helps me while I trade. But there's some levels to watch on Solana. Yellow X just really making me feel more bearish than anything, at least in the short term, right? They are showing up on the 30-minute. It's not like it's a yellow X on the 3-day. Speaking of yellow X's on the 3-day, and I just want to bring this up real quick for the next time that we're maybe next bear market or something. When we brought up this yellow X on the 3-day, you know, I always am very careful about being super deterministic on how I speak about the markets because, number one, everything isn't going to play out all the time. So it's smart to not be 100% convicted in what you think, right? You have to understand that you don't know what's going to happen. You can guess, and you can put probability on your side by reading indicators and doing TA, sure. And you'll have an edge, absolutely. But when I saw this yellow X pop up on the 3-day, I remember when it happened, I was very careful because I got roasted for bringing up the weekly blood diamond, right? And everyone's like, you idiot, because I think we had like a little pump right after I mentioned there was a blood diamond. And every time Bitcoin like goes up 2%, everyone's like, the bull run's back on, you idiot. I thought there was a blood diamond on the weekly. How's that working out for you, buddy? Like, so they roasted me for this weekly blood diamond. And like, now you look back and it's like, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. But everyone made fun of me. But like, this is a strong signal, obviously on the weekly. And then when the 3-day yellow X came, I was like I brought it up. I let you guys know how bearish it was, but like, I kind of like felt a little, you know, like I didn't push it. Like I brought it up. I would always mention it, but like, I didn't really harp on it because I got roasted so bad for harping on the weekly blood diamond. I was like screaming at the rooftops, guys, bear market is here. Get ready. We're about to fall. But I just want for the next time that we get like a rare bearish signal on a high time frame like the 3-day or the weekly, let's just remember, because like I wanted time to go by to see how this played out, and it turns out that like it does, like they're more likely to play out on the 40%. I mean, this yellow X called is 40%. Like you could get rich off of that trade. So let's just remember this, that you know, they're more likely to play out on a time frame. That's why, like, when the blood diamond popped up on the weekly, even the 3-day blood diamond, look at that. They're much more likely to play out on the higher time frames because they come up much less often, right? Blood diamond on the 5-minute, I mean, probably get invalidated all the time, right? Like, these yellow X's played out a little bit, but, like, you know, it's not uncommon to see, you know, like this yellow X right here, right? This yellow X was more calling a bottom than it was indicating a drop. But we're on the 5-minute chart, so the yellow X's pop up everywhere. But when they pop up on the 3-day, it's a very rare signal. Very, very rare signal. You had them on the way down in the bear market of 2018, and then there was one right here. So, and then the other thing is, too, guys, we called this. I'm actually just realizing this now. I said this during the stream, that we had this 3-day yellow X on Bitcoin before a 50% dump. Could we see the same thing? And I'm literally just seeing this right now. I wish I saw this, you know, sooner at a more relevant time. We got the yellow X and then got, you know, basically a 50% capitulation, a 40% capitulation. So, you know, people are like, you can't just backtest things and assume it's going to happen. It's like, I'm not assuming. But look what happened there. Like, that worked out great. And on the higher time frames, again, they're so rare for these things to pop up. There's a way higher likelihood that they play out. So there's a little juice for you guys. A little bit of sauce. Boom. There you go. Let's just check chat real quick one more time. Yonkers loves you, Frankie. Let's go. Mike Henderson, what is going on? I love you guys. What is going on? Let's go, Yonkers. Let's see. David says, you in Discord, Yellow Baggins? I don't know. He probably is. Captain Kirkle-Doodle-Doo. I just said, again, Captain Kirkle-Doodle-Doo. Let's go. Coming out on July 15th, it only costs $120. If I listened to you, the weekly blood diamond, I would have saved a lot of money. One cool GI. Just remember this. Next time, we will both listen more than we did this time. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. Hey, Frankie, can you check XDC? Also curious if you know anything about the project. Not too familiar with XDC. But I could definitely take a look at it for you. This will be the last thing we take a look at before we start spinning that wheel. 600 likes. Let's go. Super close. 444 people. That's right. 444. Let's get 600 likes so we can get 10 spins. We'll get 10 spins. Let's go. All right. XDC Tether. I don't know. That's an XDC mainnet. I don't know. Is that the same thing? I guess. Okay. Blood diamond on the 3-day. Oh boy. Okay, well, guys, speaking of rare bearish signals on the 3-day, turns out XDC is printing a blood diamond on the 3-day. Now, a blood diamond doesn't freak me out as much as the yellow X, but it is kind of alarming. We don't really have much to test it against. Do we have a 2-day? Geez, you don't even have a 2-day to compare it to, or a 3-day. Well, this is pretty bearish. 3-day blood diamond printing. You still have a day left to confirm it. That's not the best look. That is definitely not the best look. Yeah. 4-day, it's on the 4-day too. It's on the weekly. Oh, baby, that was close. 4-day as well. Like, this is not a good look. I don't know a lot about the project, but to get a blood diamond right here while you're already, like, making low lows, pretty alarming, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, you get another red dot on the 2-hour, probably the yellow X on the 1-hour. Nope, 45-minute. Nope, 30-minute. All right, no yellow X's, but you got a blood diamond on the 3-day. Your daily, your daily money flow is back in the red. This looks pretty bearish to me, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Yeah, daily money flow was in the green, back in the red. 12-hour money flow coming out. Yeah, that 3-day blood diamond is not a good, yeah, 3-day blood diamond is not a good look. If you're looking for some levels, the price action is funky on this thing, if we're being 100% honest. Let's see, let's pull some volume from here. Come on. Let's pull some volume from here to here. Oh, wow, we are over time, guys. We are over time. But there you go. You bearishly retest that point of control, drop the blood diamond. Boom! You could have wrecked that trade all the way to the value area low, which you obviously got a bounce from because the fixed range volume profile is a cheat sheet for trading. And if that doesn't prove it, I don't know what will. Like I said, bearish retest of that point of control. You know that's going to be strong resistance. You get the blood diamond to confirm it a little bit, and then you just ride it down to the value area low. Beautiful, beautiful technical trading right there. Or technical, not really... Oh, this is the BTC pair. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the USDT pair, even though I don't really have time to, but we're going to do it for our boy. XDC dollar. That's why. Okay. You can't make this up. There you go. I said I would be more worried about a yellow X, and here's the yellow X. Someone heard us talking about bearish signals on the higher time frames. This is making me feel even worse. Granted, these did not play out too bad. So maybe you just see that happen again. Not impossible to see that happen. But shout out for Tyler Durden for pointing out that we were looking at the BTC pair. Appreciate you. I look at so many charts. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm looking at. Sometimes I'm just looking at a white screen. And Mrs. Candles comes in. She's like, oh, no, you're looking at the white screen again? I said, what? This is Ethereum. And she goes, no, you're looking at a white screen. And I'm just like, I need to go to bed. She's like, yeah, go to bed. So, anyway, I'm just kidding, guys. Anyway, yeah, let's go to, yeah, really weird. Yeah, this is weird. This thing moves very strangely. But let's go ahead and pull some volume here. Yeah, there you go. A little different here. Yeah, you are riding back down to that value area low. You could get a bounce off that value area low. But definitely feeling pretty bearish on the, feeling bearish on that 3-day yellow X, right? And like, that's literally the exact signal that we were talking about on Bitcoin, right? The 3-day yellow X played out to 40% dump. Granted, let's see, last time, February 19 was the last time you had some yellow X's pop up. Let's see what happened. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I mean, this thing moves weird. I hate this price action. This is weird looking price action. But this brought you down about 28%. This one didn't play out as well, but it still brought you down about 16%. So it's, yeah. I mean, if you came down 16% from where you're at right now, or from this, oh, sick. Yeah, I mean, this one could have played out already. This one brought you down about 20%. So pain might be over here, but I wouldn't bank on it. I wouldn't bank on it. And I guess, yeah, I guess these yellow X's did play out a lot. It's just the price action looks weird. This one brought you down about 27%. So yeah, you're already down about 16%, but I don't know. This is pretty bearish in my opinion. So there you go. There's a little XDCTA for you. But, guys, I think that's all I got for today's stream. We still got 452 people in here. Shout out to everybody who stuck around all the way to the end. We're going to be spinning that wheel. Let's go. Super close to 600 likes. We're gonna go ahead and do 5 spins until we hit 600, and then we'll do 10. That's kind of how we do it, right? Like, once you guys kind of break the expectations, then you guys just get 10, right? And we're not doing like if we get 6, you get 6 spins, right? If we ask for 550 and you guys bring us to 6, then you guys get 10 spins. That's it. But you guys crush those records every single time. Spin number 1. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on. 601. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 601 likes. I appreciate every single one of you guys for smashing that like button. It helps a lot more than you think. Deep fake. I think I have one more deep fake. I will try to share it in the Discord. Like I said, we are getting a new wheel with the super chat. So when the super chats come, we're revamping the wheel completely. So we're kind of been like off on our little challenges here, but we will. You guys are gonna be real happy with the super chats. That's for sure. Eat crickets. I think they threw my crickets out. I think. Spin number 3. Let's go. Come on, give them a giveaway. Give the people what they want. Oh my God! I swear I thought I shared my screen. Spin and win. Let's go, Steve Goobleman, Uncle Steve. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tune in. We're getting ready to simmer down here. But Uncle Steve, guys, show some love to Uncle Steve on in the chat. Giveaway, baby. Let's go. Giving away some NFTs this week. That's for sure, guys. Filmed a video on the KuCoin trading bots today. I threw some money into a KuCoin trading bot. I showed you guys how I set it up. And we're going to see how it performs over time. Hopefully I don't lose all my money. But, you know, I just thought it'd be a fun experiment. I didn't throw a ton of money in. We threw a little bit of money into one. We're going to see how it, there we go. Giveaway number 3, I think. I threw a little bit of money in the trading bot. I showed you guys how I set it up. I explained how the specific type of bot that we are using works. I kind of dive deep into exactly funny hat. We got to get the funny hats back. I show you guys exactly how that type of bot works. And then we wrap up the video. I say, pray to the crypto gods for me. Hopefully I don't lose all my money. Eat crickets. What spin are we on? I don't even know what number spin we're on here. 7. That's what I thought. 2 more. Here we go. 3 more. Cool, I can't count. Here we go. There it is, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Spin number 9, I believe. Here we go. Let's see. Frankie shaves his face? All right. I will have you guys know that I don't grow a lot of facial hair, if you can't tell. This is about as thick as my facial hair gets. I can't grow a big burly beard, unfortunately. I'm very I'm very insecure about it. But that's just the dedication I show to you guys, because I will shave my face baby clean, and it's gonna take me like a year to get just this little 5 o'clock shadow back. So that just shows my dedication to you guys. One more spin. Here we go. I bet you it lands on shave your beard. Let's see, baby. Let's see. Oh, night off. All right. So what do we get? How many giveaways? We are running late today, but I don't care. 1, 2, 3. 3 giveaways. Not too shabby, guys. They stack up by the end of the week. But with all that being said, guys, thank you all who stuck around to the end. We still got like 400 people in here, 614 likes. It blows my mind every single time to see how many people are in this stream, how many people like it. Hopefully you guys learned something. Thank you for all the nice chats. Thank you. We got some pretty cool chats today. I appreciate you guys showing so much love. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Smash the like. Don't forget to sign up for the WSOT here at FrankieCandles.com. Just want to let you guys know this one more time. 8 days left of registration. It's not too late to get in and start competing on the Bit Squad. So definitely go ahead and do that. And don't forget, Debate Crypto is live right now. Go check them out. Let them know the CandleMafia sent you, and let them know that Frankie Candle says hi. I have to record this video for BitBoy. I wish I can go in there, but send them my regards. Tell them I said I love them, and I hope to be on their show again soon. With all that being said, guys, that's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same place, same time, 5:45, right here. Use good risk management. Don't use 100x leverage, and please, for the love of God, don't get wrecked. That's all I got. Frankie Candle's out. Bing bong.
Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.